Greetings everyone, I'm back for a quick little video. Those of you that are on the Chic Sparrow fan Facebook page know that this was arriving today, and you can see by the feather and right up here, it's something from Chic Sparrow. All I've done was cut open the bag. I'm gonna pull what's inside out. I have a little invoice. Okay, so what we have here is how they all come wrapped. We're just gonna dive right on in. Take off the twine. And this comes with all of the Chic Sparrow notebooks, the leather notebooks that you buy. Your leather goods are enclosed. Thank you so much for your purchase. The leather is new, so may be firm. Please be prepared to break it in. Let us know if you need anything else. If you would like to add to your collection or buy an absolutely wonderful gift, please think of us. Thank you so much, Jennifer and Mark. And Instagram is Jennifer Patricia. Then there's Facebook, of course, the one I just talked about. Facebook.com/Chic Sparrow, and their webpage where you can purchase all their products, chicsparrow.com. Okay, so what I got was the Mr. Darcy leather in burgundy, and it is a narrow size, and it is the classic. No stitching, no pockets, none of that stuff. So let's see. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful, beautiful notebook. It came with one of their cards, and it says, chicsparrow.com. Our products are made from high-quality, full-grain leather. Variations in color and texture are intentional. To keep your leather looking great, we suggest the following. Avoid heat and sunlight. Avoid damp or wet surfaces. Avoid chemical cleaners, and avoid petroleum jelly. Oil very lightly once a year. Okay. So let me bring this up a little bit better. Wow, this is a beautiful piece of leather. And it has the brown cording. And you can see here in the back, if I can get on camera, there we go. It says, I'll tap it to focus. There we go, it says Chic Sparrow. This is beautiful. Beautiful color. Oh, and I got the pen loop as well. This is the classic. Oh, it's really soft inside. This is the first time I've ever felt this leather before. And there's 4 strands on the inside, of course. 1, there's 2, the 3rd, and the 4th. And it's just this deep, dark, I'll fill up the whole camera with it. Beautiful burgundy, kind of, it reminds me of like a, of course you know burgundy because of the wine, but I was thinking like a Cabernet Merlot-y type of a color. Here's a good look at the whole notebook on the back. That is beautiful. And it's actually quite a thick leather, as you can see. So what I had been doing for the month of, get that out of the way, for the month of September, I had been using only my Midoris. I was using my passport wallet size. I won't open it because I've got like my IDs and credit cards and stuff in there, and I don't want to have to then go back and re-edit a video or something. And I had been using this, my blue Midori, and I just wanted to do spend a whole month. It's actually been a month, slightly over a month. I started the end of August, and I mean, it's like what, the 3rd of October. So I've spent over a month in my blue Midori and my passport, and I've actually really enjoyed them. So I wanted to go with, I've always wanted one of the burgundy Mr. Darcy leathers, but every time I would get there, that would be the color that would sold out. The burgundy was always the one that went quickest. So when she said that they were going to be making them classic style without the pockets and without the stitching, I ran over there to the webpage, chicsparrow.com, and just quickly ordered one as soon as I could. So let's put, and so what I did, let me set that beautiful notebook there. What I did was, this one I've been using, my blue Midori, I've been using as, it has like monthly planning on it. Here, let's show you what's in there. So I've got one of the craft folders, and I have one of the pen loops, the look term pen loop, and I also have one of the Midori little pockety things, which I like them, but I tend not to use them that often. So like I'll put them in my notebooks and then, you know, not really use it. So let's go in here and see what we have. So what I have inside the folder is the Marsia Bramucci Simple and Beautiful Monthly Planning. And this is the one that goes from September of 2015 through December of 2016. So it's the next, you know, year and it's a year and 4 months, which is wonderful. And so I only have it filled up through May. You know, for school year concerts and all of that type of stuff. But I have it for planning. Then what I have here in this little pocket is, this is the Carie Harling planner project one, the October through December. I think I have the September, but that one printed separately than the others. And so I have this here, I bought the trial so I could, you know, kind of see what it's like, because I do use the project planner, but there's all those little boxes and stuff that I sometimes don't use. So I wanted to just kind of see if I like that better. And then what I did have here in the center of this was this one, and it is the Marsia Bramucci Simple and Beautiful July through December, and it's the, here you go, it's the week on 2 pages, and I had been using it, but because of what we have back here, I also have the PanAm zipper pocket. That thing's really nice, and I like that it's you can't see through it. So if you want to put any bills or you know, actual paper money or things, you can put it in there, and no one's going to see exactly what you have. But what I started doing in September was bullet journaling, and so what I did was I set it up pretty close to the original bullet journal. So here's your index. I have 6 months, you know, September, October, November, December, January, February. Even though this will probably only fit 3 months. I don't think it's going to fit 6 because of what I've been doing in there. Get rid of that ollie clip. And then, you know, I put the calendar here like they suggest. And I, you know, made note of a few important things. But then what I did, like, because Carie Harling and a few others have done this, I tipped in one of my DIYFish month calendars that I use. And then I've started, I never have a master task list of what I need to do, but I've started keeping a list of things. And we'll see, maybe I will have a master task list. Some expenses and bills, and I started to learn how to draw. So there's my first little drawing. There you can see. And so then I've been using this as a bullet journal, and I've also used it to take notes. Oh, that was an important deposit that I made, so I did that. And then, you know, since October, and there's still plenty of space, I tipped in the October calendar. I might get rid of this since it's a piece of paper I don't use, but you know, I kept it because you know, maybe there's like some monthly to-dos I could put there to remind myself instead of having to go back. And then I've got, you know, some goals for the month. One of them I've already finished, and something will be arriving next week. But here I've been using the what is this? This is the planner, the small project management one. But I tend to not use it properly, and that's why I'm trying the new ones. I got some notes there. And then I did the same thing. I put up the October calendar here because I had some notes in there. I thought I would have been okay, but I needed more pages, and of course a task list. This is one of those little tabbies that I printed for, here, see if I can focus, there we go. To show that it was a no spend October in the first 2 days I spent. Well, it's because of wonderful products at Chic Sparrow, and that's okay because it's something that will bring me happiness. And so I've started using this as a bullet journal, and I'm going to finish this. You know, there's, you know, not that many pages in here. It's only, I think, 64 is what I put in this one, and this is an insert that I made. But what I had in there was this, and it was the Marsia Bramucci week on 2 pages, and I ended up, once I started bullet journaling, I have everything that I need up front on my monthly calendar. You know, this one here, that, you know, it really wasn't necessary to have that in there, but I wanted to do something different. And so one of the very first inserts I ever got, and I'll have to turn this upside down because of the way I'm using it, was, I won't, was, this is the classic version from DIYFish. It was the very first one I'd ever bought and used, but I think it's intended to be used this way. Can we focus? There we go. I think it's intended to be used this way, like this, because you have Monday at the left, Sunday on the right, and this is for, you know, special notes for things this week. Here's your monthly master task list, and the same thing with the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But normally when you have your notebook like this and you're quickly glancing, the real way it should be, if you're at the beginning, your Monday is at the bottom, working up. So what I decided to do, my fiance is Jewish, and so many of his books, or at least Torahs, you know, are reverse. They, you know, they go backwards to our modern books. And so I decided to see if this would work, and it actually does. It gives you a vertical calendar, but Monday is at the top, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then you just go backwards. And I'm, you know, one of those people that can write right-handed or left-handed. So, you know, that isn't a reason, but I kind of like having the week stuff that I have to do here, and then having the scrapbook paper on the left side. So I'm just giving it a try, because this was, you know, the very first insert that I ever bought and printed from DIYFish. So just something to show you what I've been doing. A little different, using a calendar backwards. So the stuff that is in my lovely blue Midori is going to migrate and make its way to my burgundy Mr. Darcy. So that is all I wanted to show you. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.